Okay, so we're going to go over lesson 1 problem set. It says label the place value charts, fill the blanks to make the following equations true. Draw a disk in the place value chart to show how you got your answer, using arrows to show any bundling. So you first would label. Make sure you always start with your ones column. That way you know exactly how many is going to be in your place value chart. It said 10 times 3 ones, so I need to put 3 ones in my ones column. And then I have to multiply times 10. Well, that means that now these 3 are going to turn into 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I have 10 right there in each row because I multiplied by 10. I'm going to change my color so you can see. Well, how many ones does that equal now? How many total ones do you have? Yes, you should have 30 there. 30 ones because that's unit form. Unit form is when you have the place value afterwards. So it's 30 ones. So if I take and bundle this 10 together and I move it over here, then I'm going to have 110. If I bundle this together, move it over here, I'm going to have 110. If I bundle this one together and move it over here, I'm going to have 110. So now I have 3 10s. So I can say it equals 3 10s. And that's how I would do that. So this is how you would do number 1. Going to number 2. Number 2 says 10 times 2 10s. Well, first though, we have to do our place value chart. Always start with your ones. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. Okay, and then you're going to have to put 10 times 2 10s. Okay, so if you did this correctly, you had plenty of time to do it, we're going to put 2 10s right here. So that represents my 2 10s. But that's not all of my equation, because my equation tells me that I need to do, let me get another color because I love different colors. We've got to show or represent times 10. So that means this 1 has to be multiplied by 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now, how many 10s do I have? You should say 20 10s. There's 20 10s. So when I group those together or bundle and move it to my 100s place, because I have 100, because if we count by 10s, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, this equals 100. So if I circle this again and move it over. So now I have 2 hundreds. 2 hundreds. and this is written in, which that's an H, is in unit form because it has the word after it, or if we were going to write it in standard form, it would look like that, 200. So both of these things equal the same because remember the equal sign means a balance. So 20 tens is the same as 200s. Good. Now we're going to go ahead and look at the one below that. So starting out the same way, label our place value chart, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. All right, now I've got to go back to my equation. It says 400s, so I've got to represent my 400s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and I've got to show that it's times 10. So now I've got to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you're probably asking yourself, Miss Haycraft, why in the world do I have to make so many circles? This is getting you to understand what is equivalent, getting you to understand, and the bundling, because we're going to build off this practice. So we have 10 here, so we know that if we have a bundle of 10, that 10 has to go over. We have a bundle of 10, so that 10 has to go over. Have a bundle of 10, that 10 has to go over. And we have a bundle of 10, which that 10 has to go over. Just like that. So now we know, oops, we went a little bit fast, didn't we? Because we need to know how many, after we multiply by 10, how many hundreds did we have? Well, we had 10, 20, 30, 40. We had 40 hundreds. Or we had 4 thousands if we wrote that in unit form. I'm going to go ahead and write over my disk right there because I needed to. Or if we wrote that in standard form, it would be 4,000 thousandths. So that's how we would do A, B, and C.